How is it going today? Well, let's get my name is Dwayne.
My name is Jazz.
We're Dwayne N Jazz. So we have Stung by 500 Fire Ants by Brave Wilderness. At this point, he like it, man.
Where he at, Arizona again?
I think he gotta be in Arizona.
I bet you, because every time that he goes into these, he's always in Arizona.
Fact. If you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on social medias in the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive on in.
I don't love being bitten or stung by our planet's misunderstood creatures.
Are you sure?
But I do love teaching you how to avoid these worst-case scenarios.
Okay.
Look at him in his little suit.
Right.
Little tux.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be scorched by fire ants.
Scorched. That's different. Oh, he putting his toes in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's standing right on the hill?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. Yo, his foot is red. Did you?
Oh.
But what happens when an uninvited guest shows up to crash your big day? To the untrained eye, the ground in front of me looks like soft grass and sandy soil.
It
But
does.
just beneath the surface, a world of terror is waiting to erupt.
In Arizona. Let me stop.
You know what love really means? Look out, volcanoes everywhere.
What?
The red imported fire ant was accidentally
Imported.
introduced to the United States
Accidentally.
from South America in the early 1930s, and since this time
Accidentally.
has become a major agricultural and urban pest throughout the southeastern U.S. These insects have established a stronghold, so eradication is virtually impossible.
Dang.
And every year, thousands of people fall victim to their agonizing venomous stings.
Oh, man.
At a first glance, their mounds look completely benign. Yet beneath the surface is a catacomb of elaborate tunnels, bustling with workers, soldiers, the queen, and her brood of precious eggs. The moment an invader is detected, like a volcano, it erupts, and the merciless flow of angry ants
They
will destroy
coming
anything
fast.
in their path.
Yeah, no.
Now, the purpose of today's episode, aside from the sheer entertainment of me being stung by gazillions of fire ants, is to educate you about
He's doing
these
the little Mr.
invasive
Rogers thing,
insects.
too.
Oh,
This is
what?
Just peep
what
that
to
when he's
do
like take
if
off
you
his
ever
shoes
find
and stuff like
yourself
that.
in this
Oh,
worst
taking off his
case
socks, too?
scenario.
I don't know, the socks
Right.
though.
I've been stung by fire ants in the past. In fact, I've been stung close to 300 times as I plunged my hands down into one of their mounds.
Yeah.
Truth be told, it's one of the worst sting scenarios of my entire life. But realistically, you're not likely to be stung on your hands.
Yup.
On
You're
your
much more
feet.
likely to be stung.
That's where you're
on your
walking.
feet. So today, I'm going to sacrifice mine
size he
in the
wear?
name of science to show you what to do if you ever find yourself in this worst case scenario. So if you're ready to party, let's dance.
With some
The
ants?
fire ants.
Hey, he rap. That's bars. Let me
I'm
stop.
Coyote
Oh, my
Peterson,
gosh.
and I'm about to be scorched by fire ants.
Oh, my
Here we
God.
go. 1, 2.
Right.
He must have a very high pain tolerance.
At this point, he's like, I need
Now,
more.
before we enter the volcano and provoke an eruption of swarming ants, I want you to understand what makes these little invaders so impactful. Size doesn't always matter, and what these ants lack in scale, they make up for with sheer volume. Even the slightest disruption will provoke fire ants to attack a
Wow.
perceived
Today,
intruder with a full barrage.
Hey, oi, 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 oi.
If the mound is big enough, we are literally talking about thousands of ants. With their mandibles, they bite and lock on.
Ooh.
From there, the sting party begins as they twist their abdomen into striking position and inflict sting after sting after sting.
Oh, my goodness.
Fire ants inject a neurotoxic venom that immediately makes their victim feel as if they have stepped into a pool of boiling lava. Sounds like fun. Now let's see what that looks like in real life.
The mental preparation that it takes to induce a sting, let alone an onslaught of stings, is not an easy thing to describe. This isn't like taking a single bullet in a
Oh,
sting or
man.
an executioner wasp, which are both incredibly painful.
That thing look like a whole
This is getting
Pokemon. It
stung
still do.
over and over again by fire ants, one of the most formidable little biological landmines that exists, in my opinion, on the entire planet. So if you guys are ready, it's time to step into a mound of fire ants. Here we go. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be scorched by fire ants.
This man puts himself through so much pain.
Just for our enjoyment.
There
and
goes
our
one.
entertainment.
Here they come.
Oh, Lord.
Boy. I'm just gonna let myself get covered. The volcano was erupting. Oh man, they are really swarming at this point. Look at that, they're completely covering my ankles. I do
see
not
his vein
miss the
popping?
feeling of fire ants. Okay, I gotta step out. I gotta step out of the mound. Man, they got that one foot a lot worse than this foot.
Yikes. How do you get them off?
Water?
Oh my gosh, that's so intense.
Are they gonna leave? Did
They
they
might
like
be
leave?
small, but fire ants are
Oh my, you
incredibly
see it
mighty,
welting
and they
up?
attack
Already,
the
it's
grass.
welting up
Right now
already.
what they're doing is biting out with the mandibles and inflicting that sting, and that neurotoxic venom is just destroying my feet and my ankles right now. Oh, this is the absolute worst case scenario you would not want to find yourself in. Imagine in flip-flops, you brush through an entire mound of ants and your feet are completely covered. I can already see the stings beginning to welt up. All right, guys, I gotta dust them off.
Oh, he got
Good?
a feather
Good.
duster.
Okay, I'm gonna use this feather duster to gently get the ants off.
Man,
Yes, I don't
spraying
want
her.
to try to crush any ants in this process, so I'm just gonna lightly dust them off. Come on, guys,
Okay,
get
he's
off.
nice
me.
for not trying to,
Off,
you know,
off,
Like
drown
drown them or kill
Off
them,
we
yeah.
go. Oh my goodness. Sweet
They gonna
feather
crawl right back to
duster
that
relief.
pinky toe.
Look at that one trying to straggle there. They are trying to get back there.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna come back.
You want to talk about sensitive skin areas? In between the toes has got to be the worst. Okay, ants are off. I'm out of the scene.
You got the first aid kit right there.
Like Dead by Daylight medic.
Yeah, it does.
Now, I know you are probably all wondering to yourselves, Coyote, just how bad are you feeling at this moment? Both of my feet are in absolute agony. And the burning at this point has started to wear off and the itching is beginning to set in.
probably
I
gonna
would
make it
guess
burn
that
more
I
if he
took
scratches it.
somewhere around 450 to 500 stings. That is more than I took last time when I plunged my hands into the mound of fire ants. My toes seem to have even changed slight color given the onslaught of stings that I took in between my toes, which is an incredibly sensitive area. The top of your feet are soft, and those ants just went to town. Now, the first thing you want to do if you find yourself in a mound is obviously to get out of it. Get the ants off of you and move yourself into a controlled situation. If you can, get yourself some water and wash
drown.
off
Okay.
the sting zone. So what I'm going to do is just take my brave
To
little
drown them ants. That's what she thought.
all of the dirt,
Yes, that
dust,
too.
and any other debris on my feet off, and this is just going to be so incredibly soothing. Oh yeah, ice cold water. That feels wonderful. Wow.
This doesn't sound right, bro.
I know,
It doesn't.
Your parents
If
walking
you're
right
watching
now?
this,
Right.
On my
Ah.
feet.
Out of context, it
Getting
sounds so
the
wrong.
skin
Right.
all washed off is definitely important. Just kind of bat it down if you can with a little paper towel there and get it dry before you go on to apply the rest of your first aid. Now, you're very unlikely to have an allergic reaction to fire ants. However, they have been reported to have caused anaphylactic shock in the past. So stay in tune with how your body is reacting to the venom. If you feel your throat tightening up or you're just
Oh, my
really
God.
losing control of the situation, seek medical help. I'm going to start getting fire out onto my foot, and let's see if the relief is instantaneous.
There's already a nut bug on that toe.
Right.
Trying to make it worse.
Right, you see that little gnat over there?
Right.
Oh my gosh, that is wonderful. The cooling sensation that is bringing to the top of my foot right now.
So if they had to make a product like this must happen a
is
lot.
A lot
relief
to
that
people,
I have been
yeah.
waiting for.
I think so.
A lot of
Get that
campers
work
maybe
down.
that
Yeah,
like
it has
or
to be.
joggers or hikers
Like
or
I said,
Right.
something.
It has
I
to
took
be.
an onslaught of stings. It's not likely you're going to receive as many as I did.
We don't be doing
in
that.
this
So
scenario.
No, we
we're not
live in
gonna-
the East Coast, baby. We gotta worry about that.
Yeah. Oh well, they might be
Fire
here
out.
too, right?
They-
At this
I
point,
don't think so.
has
Oh.
definitely
The cold weather might get them. I don't
We'll
know.
be in the woods.
I don't be in the woods
Now, when it
anyway,
comes to
so.
fire ant stings, there are 3 stages. The stings themselves, the immediate aftermath, and then the 24-hour effect. Just wait until you guys see what my feet look like, in the morning.
The
Of
24
all the
hour.
insect stings I have taken, people always want to know which hurt the worst. And my answer is always
Fire
the same.
ant.
The most painful was definitely
Oh, no.
the executioner wasp.
Yeah.
Followed by the giant hornet.
Woo.
And coming in third place is everyone's favorite, the bullet ant. But no one ever asks which sting just kept on giving. If they did, the answer would
Okay.
definitely be fire ants.
Well, it's been 14 hours since my dance with the fire ants.
Whoa, you see his foot?
And as you can see,
Still messed
the
up.
pustules
Lord.
have come out in full force. Now, it was inevitable that my feet were going to end up looking like this. It's just my
Ooh.
body's natural reaction to the fire ant venom.
Ew.
But I have to know,
Do you have to pop
I only
them?
applied fire out a single time, and thus far, I've experienced no more stinging or burning since the onslaught.
That's
of sting.
good. It's just the look though.
That
Yeah, it looks
is
terrible.
impressive. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Oh, stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.
I
In
just.
the days that followed filming my entry into the volcano of fire ants, I continued to apply fire out every time the heat and
Ugh.
itching began to flare up. And much to my
Oh.
delight, it eliminated the discomfort immediately. However, nothing can stop your body's natural reaction to fight the venom, 95% of which is composed of insoluble alkaloids that your body forces to the skin's surface in the form of unsightly pustules. This series of pictures shows you just how horrific the aftermath was in a 36, 48, and 72-hour window.
What?
So I think you get the idea. Dancing with fire
Yeah,
ants
okay,
is not
yeah.
on the list of fun things to do this summer. But fear not. If you find yourself balancing on the rim of an ant volcano,
Yo,
This is
that's.
so nasty.
I'm so glad we don't live in that area where fire ants are.
I don't know where fire ants are. I feel like they could be everywhere.
They could possibly be everywhere.
It's just that I know
I
I'm
just
not
feel
gonna
like
be in the
Arizona
woods.
though. I feel like Arizona though.
I just
feel
know
like-
I'm not gonna be in the woods barefoot.
Yeah, barefoot. Yeah,
So
no,
that's
I'm
why
wearing some shoes.
I'm not gonna have this issue.
But
so.
the fire ants, 36 hours, 48 hours, and 72 hours. When does it go away?
Looks like never.
Like-
I mean, it's gonna go away.
But
eventually,
dang,
but-
like them fire ants, no joke.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what's funnier? Accidentally came to America.
That's what I'm saying. How
It
did
don't belong
accidentally
here.
come?
It don't belong. Somebody took a box that they was importing from here to
Maybe
here,
it has some of the ants in there.
and then they
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 just
had the queen in there,
Yeah.
and then they reproduced, and then they ain't supposed to be here. Wreaking havoc on farms, other places, just messing up the whole planet. Let me stop. Anyway, guys, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
share.
Just some more
Just-
producers.